We're actually getting ready to leave for Arizona on a road trip. We are going to do a week-long therapy of the Annette Bingham method for Zachary. And since I have to fit all of this stuff into our Jeep, we'll see how long it takes me. During this process of packing, Nathan gets to help me take the stuff out and sit it behind the Jeep, but he's not allowed to put anything into the Jeep.
That's how anal she is, that I can't touch it. She has to be able to pack it. I just don't want the fight, so I'm gonna let her do what she wants.
And what's really funny about this is, and Nathan will tell you, is I'm not like this about anything else except for house cleaning and loading things, because I always feel like I can do it better.
No, she can't.
All done.
So it looks like Renee got the car all packed. It's the next morning. It took her a little longer than she thought last night, and so we ran out of shooting light. But now I can see why she likes Tetris so much, fitting everything together. As we're about to hit the road, I know everyone out there is milking out the last days of summer as best they can, whether that's taking their own little trip or going down to a local museum or even the local park. Now check out this story of a park in Jackson, Tennessee that was completely built for children with special needs and their typical friends. We're sitting down with Chris Ramey, Vice President of the West Tennessee Healthcare Foundation. His organization helped a group of volunteers build this accessible playground we have behind us. It's meant to integrate typically developing children and kids with special needs to play in the same area. Tell me about the incredible story of how this playground came together.
Well, I think the real inspiration for the playground is Gabriel Walden and his mom, Darlene. She has two typically developed children, and then she has Gabriel, who has Angelman syndrome. And they were at a typical park playground one afternoon, and Katie and Aaron just decided they were frustrated. They didn't want to play on the playground anymore. It bothered them that they were playing and they kept turning around and seeing Gabriel in his wheelchair, and they couldn't get him over those plastic barriers to even get him into the playground area. Really, the dream of Gabriel's garden came from his brother and sister and his mom.
A couple of siblings who just wanted to play with their brother.
That's right, and to what is today a reality where they actually do come out here and they are able to take Gabriel and many other special needs children right up into the playground equipment and allow them to play and be involved just as typically developed children are.
So Darlene and her family came up with this. How did it get built? I mean, this is an incredible looking facility.
It is.
I'm sure it cost a lot of money to put together.
It was very expensive, in excess of $500,000, with the major cost being the special flooring that's down on the playground that allows kids to take those bumps and bruises, and it as you feel, it's got that rubbery bounce to it. And so they're not hurt. It's easy for them to play on this. Darlene and her family really took the initiative and founded a core committee that of just concerned citizens, family, friends, business people who said, we need to make this happen in our community. They had their direction, but they weren't a registered 501c3, and that's what led them to the West Tennessee Healthcare Foundation.
And they can essentially be a 501c3 under your umbrella.
Yes, we operate like a community foundation, so we have, sometimes we call them tentacles. We have all these tentacles out there that are doing great works in the community, and they get to go out and do their great works, and they don't have to worry about the accounting procedures, the donation procedures, gift receipts. We do that for them at no charge. So they get to go do their good works, and then we get to feel good about being a part of what they're doing.
Yeah, we have a park like this by us in Denver, but ours is a sensory park, and they have the high back chairs and things like that, but they don't have anything quite like this that has the ramps so that if they have walkers or wheelchairs, they can get to everything. That's just so cool.
It's fantastic. And on the day of the ribbon cutting, when they cut the ribbon and you saw all these special needs children going up the ramps in wheelchairs, on walkers, it was very moving, very touching to think that a community the size of Jackson, which is really a little less than 100,000 people, that we could rally behind something like this and make it happen. And now Gabriel's Garden has served as the inspiration for other parks.
That's incredible, and I understand that there's several parks across the state just like this.
Yes, and we now have our fifth community, if you count Memphis, in West Tennessee that's exploring this.
Well, this is just an incredible playground, an incredible work that your foundation and Darlene's family have done too. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us about this. And thank you too for watching. Be sure to comment below, let us know what you think about this episode. And if you would like an accessible playground in your area, check out your local city or county government's Parks and Recreation and see if you can partner up with them in building one in your community. Renee, Zachary, and I are going to enjoy this outdoor playground in Arches National Park. Let us know if there's an adaptable playground in your area, and don't forget to stay tuned for next week's episode. And thank you. Which camera am I looking at?
We switched it up.
And thank you.
I'm like, wow.
Awkward.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's right.